What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to be going over 50 plus new Funko Pops that are going to be coming very soon. And without any further ado, guys, let's get it started. Here we go. Alright, so I got all the different pops on my phone right here. I like to do this maybe about like once a month so you guys know what's coming soon within the next like month or two when these should be releasing. And all of these come from various like news accounts over on Instagram, and they'll all be, you know, featured in the picture. So if you want to give any of them a follow and stay up to date on everything, definitely go and check them out. But first things first, guys, that I do want to mention is that there are a lot of cool limited Funko Pops that are coming out the rest of this month in September. That's a big thing that Funko has been doing, guys, focusing a lot on like the LE stuff. But one of the things that's coming September 12th, limited to 1,200 pieces. So this is something that's going to be really hard to get. We have a glitter grayscale variant of Bob's Big Boy right here, which is an interesting one. The fact that it is so limited, I think that this will definitely sell out, but you know, if you're excited about all these different like LE stuff, you'll have to let me know down below. I'm not gonna go after this one personally, but it is one that's coming up here soon. We've got another one on the 19th, guys, limited to 3,500 pieces. This is the Phantasm from the Batman the Animated Series. I think they actually made a Phantasm pop like when they first released the Batman Animated Series pops. This is just kind of like an updated, more like deluxe version. It looks really cool, and I would think without a shadow of a doubt this will sell out in probably like less than a minute for sure. I don't feel like they've done this you know, whole line of things in a while, but we have a new Jumbo Chan coming. 14-inch Godzilla, limited to 1,200 pieces. Since it is kind of their more like premium vinyl kind of line or whatever, it is at $250, so it's a little bit expensive. I'm not sure this one is gonna sell out. We'll have to see. I mean, there is a lot of Godzilla fans out there, so it wouldn't surprise me if it did, but another limited edition pop coming soon. All right, this one's a cool one too, limited to 9,500 pieces, guys. We have Billy from Saw, kind of a different like variant. It's kind of like that weird like grungy, kind of like he's almost on like the television look. I think that's probably what they're going for, but yeah, I think this would probably sell out eventually. I wouldn't say it's probably going to be a minute sellout, but people love their Billy from Saw pops. They've been coming out with a lot of new ones lately, so this one's pretty cool. And this one's actually coming out October 3rd, so not in September. And one that I recently saw, I don't think this has been like officially announced or anything, or if this is going to be on Funko's website, but we have Metal Sonic 3.0 limited to 5,000 pieces right here. I was lucky enough to get another Sonic LE piece a couple weeks ago in the form of Chaos right here, and this pop is awesome. I got super lucky on this. This sold out in like 30 seconds. But yeah, another really cool, you know, LE Sonic pop that's coming out here pretty soon. Like I said, I don't know the date of this one because there's just the picture, but me personally, I think I'll probably go after this one. Okay, actually a little bit of a quick update, guys, for that Metal Sonic. It's actually releasing the 7th of October in GameStop stores. So if you're looking for that one, definitely hit up your local store. Maybe ask a day or two before if they're actually getting it in, but that is the official date that I just found out. Okay, moving on to the normal releases, guys. Right here we have some pops from Borderlands 4. I think the game comes out later on this week, so I would imagine that the pops are probably going to be coming out later this month or early October. But I personally have never really played Borderlands. I do think that these pops look great. They haven't made a new game in a really long time, and I think people are pretty excited about this new game that's coming out. I'm not sure about the pops though, but if you are, let me know down in the comment section below. Next up, we have a holiday themed Gudetama right here. Looks like he's in kind of like that Rudolph getup with the antlers, the red nose and everything like that. I know that there's a pretty big cult following for Gudetama. I'm not sure what the meaning is behind this exclusive here, but it is a new one coming nonetheless. I think a lot of people are really excited about this. They're always coming out with new One Piece pops, but we have 5 different ones right here, guys, all different exclusives if I'm looking at this correctly. We have a Luffy, we have a Zoro, we have an Ace, and then looks like, I'm probably gonna say this wrong, but Silver's Raleigh. It looks like it's a Funko Shop exclusive, or no, Chow's Collectibles exclusive, and it has a Chase variant. That Chase variant looks pretty sweet. I personally have not really watched like any One Piece. I have watched the Netflix series, which is, you know, different obviously from the anime, but these pops definitely look fun, and from all the comments that I'm reading, it looks like people are pretty excited about them. Don't really know much about this one, but from Love Actually, we have a Billy Mac pop that has a common and a Chase. Looks like this is exclusive to the Funko Shop. I like it when they make like fun variants of you know, for chases and things like that. Even though this is a body swap, at least it's something that's a little bit different rather than it being just like a different paint job or something like that. Don't know much about the character, but I think this is a fun chase for sure. Up next, guys, NFL Legends, which I think is pretty cool. I'm not a huge football fan myself, but I really appreciated it when they made the NBA Legends pops and when they've made some retired MLB players as well in a pop. So I think these are pretty cool. I recognize some of these names on here, like Terrell Owens, Troy Polamalu is one of them. I'm trying to see John Elway. I recognize those guys at least. I don't think that they have made a couple of different NFL Legends pops in the past, but it's cool to be seeing a little bit more, you know, of the retired players and things like that. Some of those seem to be like my favorite, you know, the retired basketball and the baseball stuff. So it's cool to see that we're getting more football. All right, for you Kingdom Hearts fans, guys, we have 4 different Funko Pops that are coming right here. We have the Lingering Will right here. We have the Xeon with the Keyblade right here, Roxas with Keyblades, and Xehanort with Blade. I've played a little bit of Kingdom Hearts. I had the one that they came out with on the Game Boy Advance. I remember playing that one. I also, I did play a little bit of Kingdom Hearts 3 on the PS4 as well, and grew up playing all the other games. So I don't think I'd pick up these pops, but I do enjoy the franchise, and I think it's cool that they're making new characters. If you're excited about these, you know, let me know down below. Okay, next up, I think people are pretty excited. Marvel Rivals has been a huge game. We're getting 3 new pops right here. Jeff the Land Shark, which seems to be the one that's the most popular out of all these new ones. Luna Snow, and also Magic. We also have a plush of Jeff in a little keychain as well, a little pocket pop keychain. I don't know, I think out of all these, Jeff obviously looks the best. A lot of people, you know, there was a Deadpool pop that came out a little bit ago that featured Jeff, and that one was going up in price because there wasn't any Jeff pops that were out there. But I would assume with this one that they just released that that one will probably go down in price because there's a solo pop of Jeff right here. But either way, I haven't played Marvel Rivals, but I think these pops look fun, and some pretty cool ones coming soon. All right, these next ones are some that I might pick up. I can't decide yet because I have the original ones, but we have Animaniacs right here with Dot, Wacko, Yakko, Slappy, and Skippy, which are brand new characters that we don't have yet, and also Pinky and the Brain. One thing that I do like about Pinky and the Brain is the fact that they are in a 2-pack. They weren't in a 2-pack when they were originally released, but it definitely makes sense to put them in because you can't have really one without the other. They kind of go hand in hand. I do like these updated versions of Dot, Yakko, and Wacko. They have like more expressions and everything, a little bit more style to them. But yeah, since I have the original ones, I don't think I'll pick those one up. Maybe I'll pick up Slappy and Skippy because they're brand new characters that I don't have. But cool to see some new cartoon pops, especially from a show that I enjoyed watching. So yeah, these are definitely some fun ones coming soon. This one, I'm not really sure why they're making these, but more Nightmare Before Christmas with their like patchwork style with Jack, Oogie Boogie, Sally, and Zero. I don't know how I feel about these, honestly. They make so many different Nightmare Before Christmas pops. It seems like either they're making a new Stitch pop or a new Nightmare Before Christmas pop. It seems like they're going hand in hand. That might be the most popular Disney franchise that they think is popular. I'm not sure if it's really selling, but I don't know. I'm not a fan of these really, but there might be somebody out there that likes these. Oh, I probably should have included this, guys, in the limited piece pops, but this one is coming to Walmart limited to 9,500 pieces. The gold Demogorgon, which if I'm not mistaken, there was already a gold Demogorgon that came out a couple years ago. This one seems to be a little bit more shinier, kind of more like of a metallic finish. And yeah, not one that I'm going after, but a limited piece pop nonetheless, so it could be pretty popular, pretty, you know, a little bit harder to track down. I think it might have actually sold out on Walmart's website, if I'm not mistaken, but I would assume that these are probably, you know, appearing in stores within the next month or so, so be on the lookout for that if you're looking for it. All right, a couple of pops from the Mortal Kombat movie, which if I'm not mistaken, I think the movie got delayed, so these pops are gonna be coming out probably before the movie comes out. But we have Johnny Cage and also Katana. I think I did see the first Mortal Kombat movie, well, at least the, you know, the rebooted version that they did a little bit ago. And so I guess it's fun to see new pops from that movie, even though these are releasing before the movie actually even comes out. Just an interesting case, I guess. Moving on to almost the last of it here, guys, we have a new Naruto pop. We have AY or A, fourth Rikage, probably said that wrong as well, but this is, looks like, I want to say it's a Funko Shop exclusive. It does have the exclusive sticker. I don't remember where this is exclusive to, but it does have a glow-in-the-dark chase that actually looks pretty cool. A fun variant, you know, the hair sticking up, it does add the glow. I would imagine that probably the blue behind him glows. and if not, it's probably his hair, but a fun chase to track down. This is kind of old news, guys, but they have K-pop Demon Hunter pops that are coming out with Zoe, Rumi, Mira, Genu, and with the chase as well, and also Derpy, the cat. So if you're excited about those ones, I know that it's been massive. I have not seen the movie yet. I'll probably eventually see it, I would imagine. But yeah, these were really hyped, guys, and I know that these are probably coming out. I don't even think it's within the next couple months. I want to say it's either December or January, if I remember correctly. But yeah, people are really excited about these ones, and I guess it's fun that they're kind of hopping on the K-pop Demon Hunter hype train, because I think that these will probably sell pretty well. And last of it, guys, we have a brand new Goku right here that has a chase that actually looks pretty darn cool. It's a completely different mold, also glows in the dark, so I would assume that this one's definitely going to be a fun one to track down for sure. And I'm not sure where it is exclusive to. If I find out, I'll put it down here below, but more anime chases along the way. Also, if you're ever curious, guys, and you want to pre-order anything, Funko's got a lot of these new things that I talked about on their website. If you want to take a closer look at some of the glams and everything like that, go over to funko.com, check out the coming soon section, and sometimes there's some surprises in there that I don't even know about that's coming soon. So just another tip for if you're looking for some pops that are going to be releasing here in the near future. But folks, that's going to do it for the different reveals that I've seen that are coming out within the next month or two. You'll have to let me know in the comment section below if there's anything that you're excited about. I think probably my most excited thing might be that new Metal Sonic, the limited one that's coming out. The Animaniacs pops are pretty cool too. Those are probably my top choices, but let me know down below what you would pick. Also, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos like this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching again. You guys are awesome and the best. Like always, remember to be kind to one another. Always promote positivity. I will see you in the next video. Catch you guys later.